When it comes to flirting, there are three types of men. The first type is the man who doesn't know how to flirt at all, and he ends up in the friend zone. The second type is the one who tries to flirt but looks awkward. The third type is the man who knows how to flirt well. Trust me, after watching this video, you'll realize where you stand. So, welcome to your complete guide on how to flirt. This video will explain the process of flirting, how to do it, and how to influence the girl's mind so that she remembers you as a high-value man, not just someone chasing her. Please pay attention and listen carefully, because what I'll share with you today will only take 10 minutes, but the knowledge will last a lifetime. Let's start with a question. Why do we flirt? Flirting is a key part of attraction. It makes the girl see you in a romantic way. It also shows her that you're a man with sexual energy, not just a guy trying to be her friend. So if flirting is what separates you from being just a friend and makes her see you as a potential partner, why are most men bad at it? Let's look at some common mistakes men make while flirting. A big mistake is being too obvious. Why is that a problem? Because it kills mystery. And when mystery disappears, so does excitement. Mystery makes things fun. But when you're too direct, you destroy that vibe. So what should flirting look like? As you'll see in this video, great flirting is more mysterious. It works through hints instead of saying things directly. That creates more curiosity and excitement, leaving the girl guessing and wanting more. Being too obvious can also make you look like someone who's never been with an attractive woman before, which is unattractive. It also kills any mystery about your intentions. Plus, being too direct sexually takes away a woman's ability to justify her own feelings. Women are often taught to feel shame around sexual feelings, so it's usually not wise to compliment a woman based only on her physical looks. They fear being seen as too sexual. When you're too straightforward with a woman you just met, and you make your intentions clear too fast, most women will either make excuses or disappear. This is their way of protecting themselves from feeling shame. What you should do instead is give her a way to justify the relationship as something that happened naturally, so she feels comfortable and has plausible deniability. When you're with your male friends, you might joke around a lot, but those jokes usually don't include any sexual hints. The problem is that many men use the same non-sexual jokes when flirting with women. Here's an example. Think about the difference between giving a girl a high five and holding her hand. The first is just friendly, but the second is undeniably sexual. Most guys play it safe and avoid bold moves. Because of that, their interactions with women lack tension or sexual hints. Let's now move to how to avoid these mistakes and become an irresistible flirt. As mentioned before, the biggest mistake men make is being too obvious. So, what's the solution? Be mysterious. How? It's simple. Take your direct, rough flirting and make it more subtle and indirect. Hinting that you like a girl or are attracted to her is way more exciting than saying, "Hi, I like you." Creating mystery by not saying everything directly shows that you're not the kind of man who chases every girl. Being too clear and nervous makes you look desperate, like you'll take anyone who gives you attention. By wrapping your intentions with subtlety, you don't just create excitement, you also present yourself as a high-value man, someone she wants to be with. And speaking of being high value, let's talk about flirting with high-quality women. These women will often test you to see if they can throw you off. It's a way for them to check your confidence. If you stay calm and unaffected, you pass the test and become more attractive. But if you get defensive or insecure or start justifying yourself, you fail. These tests often come in the form of sarcastic comments, awkward questions, or unreasonable requests. Now, let's look at a flirting technique I personally find fun. Acting like you're the prize. Most attractive women already know they're the prize because they get attention from dozens, even hundreds of men every day. But guess what? You can flip this dynamic. How? By making it seem like she's chasing you, like she's just another girl trying to impress and seduce you. How do you do that? By playfully suggesting that she's the one trying to attract you. You act like the innocent victim of her attempts to win you over. You can twist her words and actions playfully to make it seem like she's trying to seduce you. Let's move on to another technique, putting her in an emotional state of uncertainty to increase her attraction. But before we continue, after watching this video, go back and watch the full series on how to attract women. If you only watch this one and try to apply it on its own, you might face some problems. That's why you need to watch the whole series to fully understand how women think. Push and pull flirting. As the name suggests, this style mixes playful pushing away and pulling closer. It can be physical or verbal. This tension keeps things exciting and makes the girl more engaged. This flirting style also shows that you're a high-value man. Why? Imagine you meet an amazing woman, smart, funny, super attractive, but imagine she throws herself at you without any challenge. Suddenly, she doesn't seem as valuable. You might lose interest and think, I thought she was someone special. So why make it too easy? Women feel the same. That's why they often lose interest in nice guys who buy them drinks and try to please them all the time. Instead, they're attracted to the bad boys who play hard to get. As Thomas Paine once said, "What we obtain too easily, we value too lightly." Only the things we work for are truly valued. Push and pull flirting shows that you're worth chasing. Now let's go to another fun technique. Act like she's the one making a mistake. A good way to start is by jokingly accusing her of trying to seduce you. For example, if she talks about her house in a totally innocent conversation and asks you about fixing some home furniture or electronics, ask her, "Are you really trying to bring me over to your place?" Even if it sounds hard to believe, women enjoy this kind of playful teasing. And don't be surprised if one day she actually tries to invite you over without joking. Let her see that you're a man who knows how to handle women. Women love men who know how to treat and attract them. But you can't just walk up to her and say, "Hey, I'm good in relationships." Instead, use playful, sexual hints. Let her feel like she's using you. Women often accuse men of using them for sex. So why not flip the script? Next time you do something for her, say, "I see you're starting to use me." Or, "I can tell you'll be using me for other things soon too." She'll find that kind of reverse teasing really funny. It's a fun, innocent way to bring up the topic of sex. And with that, you've now completed your ultimate flirting guide. If you have any questions or issues, let me know in the comments. This was Enigma Thought. You can't have darkness without light. Take care of yourself.